Alrighty, I'm going to show you how to make your iPod look like an iPhone. But first, I want you to make sure this is an iPod. Well, you can't read it, but this is an iPod. Okay? iPod. So, we're going to make it look exactly like an iPhone. Now, as you can see, I have already some buttons here. I have the phone app. I have the iPod app. I have the texting app, and I have the camera app. Now there's upsides and downsides. The upside, it makes your iPod look like an iPhone. The downside, those buttons do not work. If you click on them, they'll take you to a different website. They'll take you to the picture where the icon is. So we're going to learn how to do this. So you need to click. Now the good thing about this is you do not have to have your iPod jailbroken. So good. So don't worry about it if you don't have your iPod jailbroken. You're going to hit Safari, and what you're going to do is you're going to go to my website, justincragen.com. Now, when you go to it, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the very last tab. And the very last tab is named iPod Touch Icons. Okay? You hit that, and it'll take you to the page where the files are. Now you're not going to have to download none, so don't worry about it. Oh, almost dropped it. So we got these right here. Okay? Now you're going to click on each one. So you're going to click on the top one, which is the camera app or the image. So when you click on it, it's going to take you to that. Now you're going to resize this image by zooming in and getting it to the exact, really close to the edges. So, okay, so you'll do this, then you're going to hit the little plus button down at the bottom. Okay, now it's going to ask you to add the bookmark, add to home screen, mail link to this page, and cancel. You're going to hit add to home screen. And when you do, you can name it whatever you want, and you're going to name it camera. So camera, add, and a little icon will pop up onto your screen, and it's the icon. The same thing, and let me delete that. Then you're going to go to website again, and you're going to hit the phone app, or the phone icon, I'm sorry. You're going to come up with this. You're going to resize it, add to home screen, and it'll come up to your, you can place it in your dock, right there. You're going to do the same thing with the texting. You're going to go to it, go to the text. It's going to come up with this. Give it a second. Sorry about this. Okay, I'm just going to hit the iPod one. Wait a minute, I've got too many things open. Let me close them. Okay, okay, well anyway, after you click on the text, you're going to resize it, hit add to home screen, and when you get done with that, you're going to go back. You're going to go to iPod, and you're going to do the same thing. So let's go ahead and do this. Text image. We'll come up with this, resize it, add to home screen. Then you're going to hit the iPod. You resize it. Now this one's a little bit smaller, but it won't make a difference. Okay, so resize it and add to home screen. And the way they're going to be placed is they're just going to be on your screen, just like you wanted them to be. Okay, so that's how it's going to be laid out first of all. Alright, so you're going to take the phone out, and you're going to drag it down to your dock. Okay, right there. Now you're going to drag the iPod icon down to the very, very bottom and drop it. You're going to take the camera app and put it, or the texting app, and put it the first one. Take the camera app and put it on on the end of the first row. And now you'll have your iPod looking like an iPhone, but the next thing is to put these icons in order. So the first one is the texting. Next one is calendar, photo, then camera. The next line is calculator, stocks, maps, and weather. The last is notes, clock, and settings. Now, you're probably wondering what actually happened to my iPod app or the texting app I had on here. It's on the next screen, which is where all this is real. And see, I got my texting app. I have my music app right here. So it really doesn't matter. I just wanted to look like an iPhone, but it's just something to make it look really cool. Now you can put the iPhone on the second screen and the iPod on the other screen. So yeah, and you could do a lot of other stuff too. I put like my own app, or it's not an app, but it's that one right here. It's me. It's my JC blog. When you click on it, it'll take you right to my blog, which my blog takes a little longer to load up on this. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. So my blog will load up. Now I have my blog on here, and you can read all the stuff, and you can play videos just like you would like that. So that's how to make your iPod. See? Okay. So this is a video on how to make your iPod look like an iPhone. Sorry for the downside, but I'm trying to work on how to get the actual apps onto here and how to change icons. So I'm going to be trying to work on that for y'all, for you guys out there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and